Hello and welcome, Inspired Podcast community. This is your new episode. My name is Caroline, and my today's guest is Leonila. And I hope I pronounced your name right. Hello and welcome. How are you today?
Yes, you pronounce it correctly. Yeah.
I'm so
Um,
happy that you are here. How are you?
Me too. I'm so excited to be here. Um, yes, first I want to introduce myself. My name is Leonila Juvland. I moved to Norway for 33 years ago. I was married to a Norwegian. I was married with him for 14 years. 24 years. And after that, we got separated. Life is like that. So we have two sons, two beautiful, beautiful sons, successful sons too, whom I'm so proud of. So I studied as a nurse here in Norway. I speak Norwegian fluently, and I have done really all good things with my life when I came to Norway. Norway really gave me the opportunity to develop myself in all areas. So yeah, that's me.
Oh, thank you for sharing and for introducing yourself. I'm so happy that you are here. And today we are talking about inspiration. So, my first question is, what inspires you?
What inspires me is to help and see people grow, because I came from a very poor environment, and I see, and I have experience in my body and in my mindset and my in my thinking, how difficult it is to be poor. And as the Bible said, I don't remember the passage there, they said that, don't make me poor so I don't sin. So I was thinking, I want to help as many people as I can, so they can uplift their lives and their spirits in order for them to look positively uh, in their lives, so they can have more abundance, more love to give, thrive, and really enjoy what the universe has to offer. Yeah.
Oh, that's so beautiful what you said. Thank you so much for sharing. My next question is, who inspires you? And I see in your background the little, or it is the big one, a stick person. And we know who teaches the stick person best. It's Bob Proctor, right?
Yes, I am his avid student, because I hit the wall. I had burnout in 2020, and I was
Mhm.
browsing on Facebook, and I mean in YouTube, and I saw him. He said, "Tell me what you want, and I'll show you how to get it." I said, "My God, maybe he knows what he's talking about." So that's what my journey to coaching industry after I met Bob Proctor.
I love
Yes.
that. And do you have other coaches or mentors in your life?
Yes, I had. I was under the mentorship of Kim Calvert
Mhm, mhm.
for a couple of months, and I we are on the training at the PGI hub with Christian, with Tara Pilling, Todd Bowerly, and Doug Dane.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm surrounded with really like-minded people, and like you, like and that is Think and Grow Rich in Napoleon Hill. You aren't, but it's we share the same principle, don't we?
Mhm. And it is important to share because it is all true. You can get different results when you change your thinking. And I think this message is worth spreading and repeating over and over again. And I'm also happy that you mentioned the four names you studied with, because these are all, let's say, on my wish list to become a guest in this podcast to inspire more people as well. Thank you very
Mhm.
much. And how do you inspire other people?
Yeah, I inspire others by the way who I am, the way I treat them, the way I behave. Because by doing that, I'm living by example. So it doesn't help what comes out of your lips when you don't do it yourself. So because I have really had to do mental house cleaning when I started studying thinking into results, because I really had to start with myself, because I was obese, and I have to really take care of myself. So now I love myself more and I can give more love, and I have to reprogram my thinking, my lack thinking and my poor thinking. I have to change it, install new way of thinking. That's what I have done these last 2 years. And for the first time in my life, I have decided, this is a huge move for me, to stop nursing and just do coaching and trust myself, trust the universe, that this is my purpose.
Oh yes, that leads me to another question, because you said you left your former profession behind and you started all over again your new business. And I think, I assume you were employed before and now you are on your own. I don't know how you call it. You are an entrepreneur. And
Yes.
what would your advice be if someone decides today to do the same, like launching a business, becoming a coach?
Mm. You just have to do it.
Mm.
Don't overthink it. Because I overthink it for 2 years, and I cannot regret, but at least I can tell people now, don't use and take that long.
Mm.
Just, because we have to enhance our intuition, our imagination, our gut feeling. We have to start using it, because the greatest gift we have. But we use the logic all the time. I think we have to switch the position of these two minds. I'm not saying the physical two minds, but the two way of thinking, the conscious and the subconscious. We have to switch that. We use the logic when we need them. Use our subconscious. Feed it with the right thinking and the right action and the right goals that we want to, and then let it work for us.
It feels like when you are talking, it feels like for the first time I understand it fully. And I heard it 100 times before, you know? You bet, in all the studies and all the coaching sessions I did, for the first time I understand it. Thank you so much. I think it will ignite our listeners as well. And my next question is, what are your gifts and talents?
What did you say? What are?
Your gifts and talents.
Oh yeah, my gifts and talents. I love speaking. So I already start doing events. I had it in the Philippines last November with the teachers, and then I think I'm quite a charismatic, and I think I have the ability to really wake people up. So that's what how I observe from the reviews that I have spoke to, from the events that I have spoken to. So I think I speak and I write. So the next goal is to write a book about my life, about I went from rags to riches, if you can say that. So yes, how to be resilient. You're a resilient expat, because, as you know, we are well known to be just worker. Many Filipinos works. We are worker. We do domestic jobs and all that. But I think they have to start thinking differently, because we can change that. I'm not saying that domestic work is not important, but I think we can do more and better.
Absolutely. I agree. It's so beautiful what you said about, yes, find your abilities and say, I am able. I'm able. If someone else can do it, you can do it. And then, are you willing? And when it is a yes, then go for it. Thank you so much. And my next question is about goals. And we know this is important. Lesson one, thinking into results, setting worthy goals. Do you set goals for yourself? And what is a goal? You mentioned your book for 2024.
Yes, in 2024, uh, I have a team of 10 women in my group, that together we can impact other women, because my audience are nurses and expats, women. If they want to thrive, and they want to have an effortlessly and seamless adaptation in the new country they move to, or maybe they are ambitious, domestic helpers right now, they can really move from there to another level if they want to join me. I promise it will happen. Yeah.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And now I have one last question for you. It is about when people reach out to you after listening to this episode. Do you have special offers or services for the Inspired podcast community?
Yes, I can give them a 1 month free coaching to deep dive into the correct way of setting goal, what the purpose of the goal of a goal is, and how to set up the right type of goals. Because I thought goal was goal, but it is totally different when I started learning the materials of Bob Proctor. It is not the traditional way of setting goals. It is a totally different way of setting goals. So that's my gift to them if they reach out to me.
This
one
is
month
one
deep
month.
delve in goal setting.
It is so important to find your goal, to find your purpose in life, because then decision making is very, very easy. You decide
Yes.
whether it serves your purpose or not. Then it is easy. We know about decision making as well. I think chapter 8 in Think and Grow Rich, and this was the base for Bob Proctor. He studied 61 years of his life. Thank you so much for our interview. Now it's time for your last message to the audience.
So my last message is believe in yourself and do what you love, and never think what other people think. You will never find it out, and never. So everything must start from you. How do you want to live? What kind of life do you want? Who are the people you want to spend time with? It's up to you. It's up to you.
Thank you so much. I will re-listen to this episode over and over again because there were so many nuggets in it. Thank you so much. Very inspiring. And see you in the next episode.